Next, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, everyone, to the home field of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, Kentucky. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For NCAa Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Hilltoppers will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They're going to the air on the first play. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Hilltoppers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long to find out who the best team is late in this game.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Hilltoppers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Scott. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt is away, and it's short. Not what they were looking for. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mitchell. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw again. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good.
Western Kentucky, 14.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
He's brought down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. has first down yardage at the 46. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
14, Tulane, 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll hand it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Hilltoppers will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And the Tulane offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made on the out route. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
First down for the offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And looking for a big play here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he escapes. Breaking tackles. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Hilltoppers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch all in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Western Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He's found some room at the 45. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. That's a fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tulane. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over. 1st and 10.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when we check it out. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's going to take off inside the 45. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Hilltoppers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Just past the defender. He's in the clear. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
He's marked down at the 16-yard line. It's 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Great job here by this offense to open up the 2nd half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave. They battle back to take the lead.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the ground, it's Scott. Gets the 1st and still running. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Will not be brought down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. In the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the football. Pass not complete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going for his running back. Checks this down to the running back. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Tulane 35,
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He breaks free. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Pounding away with the run game. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The pocket breaking down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. At the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Tulane. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Hilltoppers look to keep this drive moving. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his target. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that catch is hauled in. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's looking deep again. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Tulane, 42. Western Kentucky, 35.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining.
Western Kentucky.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Send the back in motion. Hand off to the single back. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these